BenQ HT-2550. Yes, a wonderful projector that has been discontinued, but that's not going to stop me to show you how to replace a lamp. So without any further ado, let's not waste any more time. Let's jump right into this. Let me show you how to replace a lamp on this projector, okay? So without any further ado, let's go. First step, everyone should know this. Anyone who's got any two brain cells should know this. Unplug the power cord from your projector. For the love of God, please unplug it from your projector. Unplug the power cord from your projector. Unplug the power cord from your projector. Okay? Capish? Got it? No? Okay. But I told you so. Unplug it. What's the next step? Well, the next step, my friend, is Phillips screwdriver. That's right. You're going to need one of those so you can open it. All right. So what do we see here? We see a screwdriver over here. Okay. So it's going to be on your left side where your blower fan is and where your lamp is. Remember, your lamp is in here. It's in here. It's right in. It's like doing a surgery. It's right in here. Okay, so let's go ahead. You'll see a screw right here. Go ahead, shove it in there, and slowly unscrew it. There you go, right there. I'm trying to put some comedy into this, okay? You know, there's a lot of negative shit's been happening in this month, so I'm trying to put some positivity out there, make you guys laugh a little bit. Okay, I know it's hard to make people laugh these days, but hey, what can I do? Only can try. All right, so we got the screw out on the left side over here. Okay, it's out. Guess what? We got to go to the other side now and unscrew the other side so we can take this top right here. So we got the left side, which is right here, where the blower fan and the lamp is. We unscrewed it. Make sure you put your screws somewhere where you can remember where they are. So now we're moving to the other side. Depending from which angle you're looking at, this could be a left, could be a right. But anyway, now we're moving to the other side to remove the other screw. Remember, your other screw is going to be opposite where your focus and zoom keystone is. So again, we'll use our Phillips screwdriver, which is a magnetic Phillips screwdriver. Always get a magnetic Phillips screwdriver. Why? Because here's why. It's going to stay attached to your... See? It stays attached. It stays attached to your screwdriver. That's what she said. And now we got the screws out. Now, place your screws somewhere where you know where they are, okay? Your secret location, area 52 or area 53, or whatever area you got. So now we got both sides opened. You see? This side as well. So now you're going to say, but what next, okay? Well, what next is this. We have to pull this top. This top, you have to pull it. Now, don't be afraid to pull it. I mean, gently, but not like crazy. But gently, okay? This thing, it's designed for you to pull it out, to take it out so you can replace the lamp, okay? That's why they designed it this way. So don't be afraid to pull it out a little, put a little extra strength. You're not going to break it, okay? Unless you got a Bigfoot hands or unless you're Brock Lesnar, you probably will destroy it immediately. The guy is the beast. What are you going to do? Anyway, probably wrestles with the Bigfoots. Sasquatches. He's a Sasquatch. He's like a juvenile Sasquatch. Anyway, enough of Brock Lesnar. Let's go ahead and let's pull this up, shall we? You see how I pull it out? You see those pins? Plastic pins that go right in? See? I'm pulling it. So you just pull it gently. Okay, it doesn't have to be anything super strong. Just pull it like this. It's like opening your PlayStation. Have you ever opened your PlayStation? PlayStation 4 Pro. It's kind of like that. Okay, it's kind of like that. And there you go. See? It's like a trunk. You can open it. It's open. It's opened. There. See? Now, once you open it, put it somewhere in a safe location. Okay? Find a safe location. Okay? Area 52, Area 53, whatever. Area 54. Okay, so what do we have here? All right. So first thing first, this is your lens. This is where your keystone adjustment and your lens zoom in, zoom out rotation is. And right behind it is where your DLP rotating wheel is. Okay, that's where it's rotating. That RGB, red, green, blue, RGB color wheel that produces that Rec 709, all right? You don't have to be a brain scientist. You don't need to graduate from the ITT Tech to understand how this works. Anybody can learn this. I'm just saying, you don't need a diploma for this, okay? You don't need to go to Harvard for this, okay? Okay. I hope I didn't trigger you. I'm pretty sure I have triggered somebody right now, me just saying this. So let's move on to the left side. What's on the left? What do we see here? Oh, look at that. What does that look like? A generator? No, it's not a generator. What does it look like? A lamp. It's a lamp. Okay, so we're going to take that lamp out. Why? Because this lamp helps bring the light into this lens, and then it magnifies this lens into a big projection so you can see a big projection onto your screen. Now, there's another plastic thing here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but this plastic, what it does, it keeps it from getting any dust into your projector. So you want to take this out slowly, maybe slowly, I don't know. And then put it in your secure location, whatever the secure location, Area 51, Area 52, Area 53, Area 54, S1, S2, S3, S4, whatever. Put it somewhere secure. Once you have done that, well, what do we have here? Ooh, we got another screw here. There is another screw here. There is another screw here. But that's okay, we got a screwdriver. But, before you unscrew this, there's something else we got to do here. What is this? Ah, there's a pin connector. This pin connector connects the LED, not LED, a regular lamp here that we have. This is your traditional lamp that every projector is using. It's not an LED, just your regular traditional lamp that uses a lot of watts and puts a lot of, puts a lot of numbers onto your bill, your electrical bill. Puts a lot of ones and zeros and twos and fives, and it's a big electrical bill that comes to your mail. Now, we want to disconnect this. You see, there's a little like a pressing. You can press it here, right there. You see that? See that little hook right here? You press that, and when you press it, you pull it out, okay? So you press it. You press this right here, and then you pull it out, okay? I can show it to you right now. Here, I'll do it with one hand, actually, as a matter of fact. See? I can do it with one hand. I don't need to edit videos. See? There it is. There you go. Voila. You can see the pins in there. There they are. 1, 2, 1, 2. And there's pins here, too. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay? So we're going to go ahead. The next step, once you got the pin out, the next step is to use your Phillips screwdriver and unscrew this thing. Okay. I'm doing this with one hand. I got a camera in my left hand, and I got a screwdriver on the other hand. Okay. All right. That's why they call me Mr. 4K Upscaler. Jack of all trades. Yes. All right, so what we say? What did we say? We said, whenever you take something out, put it in your secure area so you know where the hell it is. All right? So don't drop it like it's hot. Do not drop it like it's hot. Actually, in this case, I'm just going to use my hand, okay? I'm going to use my hand and put this in a secure area. In a very secure area. Okay? So, what's the next step? Oh, you see a lever. There's a lever here. So what we're going to do, we're going to pull that lever out. That's what we're going to do next. But of course, I'm going to need to use two hands to do this. I cannot use one hand. So I'm going to have to pause the video and then use my hand. Just pull the lever. You see this lever here? There's a lever here. You need to pull it. Just pull it. You know, very simple. And I'm going to do that right now. Okay, so here we go. There's your traditional lamp right here. It's not an LED, it's just your traditional lamp. There's the pin connector. So that's it. That's how you pretty much take it out and replace it. It's very easy to replace. And this really applies to every projector. I don't care if it's a LED, I don't care if it's a 3LCD. They all have a pretty much similar principle. Remember, all of these projectors, they work on the same principle. That's how they project the light. So this is your traditional lamp, and that's how you change it. Okay, that's pretty much all you got to do. And once you got the new one, you put the new one in, and you put everything back together, screw it back in, and that's pretty much it. Okay. Now, if you want to clean this, make sure you use, hold on a second, I have something else to say here. If you're going to clean your fan, make sure you use a cloth, like a very nice cloth that comes in with your glasses, usually stuff they use for your glasses, stuff like that. So you can clean the fan if you want. You can also clean the lens around the lenses here as well. It's not a bad idea. Use this cloth to clean it if you want to. There it is. Like that. See? Looks like brand new. Okay. And everything looks clean here. No dust. Things smooth as a butter. Okay. So that's pretty much it. Now, what's the next step? Well, the next step is for you to put the new lamp inside. If you have a new lamp, it's very simple. Just put it in there. Here, I'll demonstrate for you guys. So how do you put this sucker back in? Now that everything's nice and clean inside, well, here, I'll show you in a minute. All right, so first thing first, when you're putting a new lamp, you got to make sure that everything lines up correctly. Okay, if you're not sure, use a user manual. Make sure that everything lines up correctly. Okay, so that's the first step. So I'm going to go ahead and line it up correctly to show you. You see those two pins right here? You see those two pins? Hold on, focus camera. See, there's a couple of pins right here. And you already have two holes. So you got two holes, left and right. You need to put those two holes through those two pins. That's going to hold this lamp steady. So once you line it up and place it through these two holes, you got two pins, and these two pins have to go through these two holes. Once they're through these two holes, they're secured. See, it's secured, not going anywhere. So what's the next step? The next step, obviously, is going back to your secure area and grabbing your screwdriver, magnetic screwdriver, Phillips screwdriver, and the screw that came in from the middle here, from the top. This screw right here, remember? Make sure you get a Phillips magnetic screwdriver. Just put it in here. If you are uncomfortable doing something like this, okay, then don't do it. But if you're comfortable, do it on your own risk. By the way, this video is recorded in HDR. So HDR, if you have HDR, you're going to enjoy this in HDR. Well, there you go. Don't secure it too tight, just slightly, like that. There you go, like that, just slightly. Do you know why? Because you're going to be changing this thing constantly. So you don't want to tighten up too much because you're going to be changing this lamp God knows how many times if you want to keep this projector, if you want to keep it alive. Alive! Even though this thing is discontinued because of a faulty power supply, which I have already exposed BenQ for that crap, which they never compensated anybody for whoever spent $1,500, you're jolly well screwed. Proper screwed. So that's it. See, now it's secured. Now it's fine. What's the next step? The next step is the pin. Just line up the pin and plug it in. That's it. That's simple, man. It's like plugging it in. Male to female. It's like simple. It's like having an intercourse. You see, everything's lined up nicely in there. It's connected. All right. There it is. See? That's it. These pins are secured. Don't pull them out too much. You just kind of push them in a little bit. Okay, don't worry about it. They're fine. They're secure. You know. See, they're all in there. Nicely secured. Okay. And that's pretty much all there is to it. Now, the next thing you got to do, obviously, is get your filter cover. Place it on here. Place it on here. You can clean it if you want to, but it's all right. Don't worry about it. You don't have to. Just leave it like that. Looks like I got a hair over here. Leave it there like that. This is just a filter to keep it secure so that no dust goes in there and whatnot. You know, if you want to clean it, you can clean it, but you don't have to. Okay, the reason it's here is to collect the dust and keep it inside on this filter. So, that's it. What's the next step? Oh yeah, the next step is, of course, putting back our cover, which is right over here. Right over here. Just place it like that. And then push it. Push it real hard. Push it real hard. You gotta push it. I cannot push it with one hand. I'm not Brock Lesnar. Hold on. Okay, I have pushed it real hard. Now, what's the next step? Go to your secure area 51, secure area 52, 53, or 54, or S4, S3, S2. Let me grab some coffee for crying out loud. And then grab your screwdrivers. Grab your screws. And then screw it in. Hold on. Alpha Brain Coffee, Joe Rogan, the best. And this should be self-explanatory. Just put the damn screw in there. Put him in. And tighten him up. Tighten him up. Again, don't tighten up too much. Because you're going to be, remember, you're going to be doing this again. 2 years from now, 3 years from now, or a year from now to replace another lamp. So you're constantly going to be replacing the damn lamp. So, okay, don't tighten up these screws too much. So, because you know you're going to be opening this thing, and you know you're going to be replacing your lamp. Do the same thing on the other side. So we're going to do the same thing on the other side over here. Focus. Focus. Put your screws in. And that's it, guys. That's pretty much it. Okay? That's all there is to it. Now let's turn it on. Let's see if it works. Let's see if I screwed it up. Now it's safe to put your power cable inside. Now you can shove it inside, okay? Now is a good time to do it. Shove it. Shove it. And as you can see here, we got the power. Everything's good. Lamp is not blinking. Temperature is not blinking. We got the power. We plugged it in. Let's turn it on, shall we? Let's see. But let me turn off the lights. Let's see. Turn it on. Turn it. Let's turn the sucker on. Let's see. See what happens. See what happens. It's complete darkness right now. Hold on. Oh, here we go. See? There's the lamp right there. You see? There it is. There it is. There it is. It's working. It's working. You see? It is working, dude. Okay? So that's how you replace. That's how you replace. That's how you replace the lamp. Proper 12. Proper 12. There you go. And you can see the lamp. It's working just fine. We clean it. Nice cold air is coming out. Okay, well, there you have it. There you have it, fellas. Okay? So, Doctor Projector. You can call me Doctor, not Mr. 4K. Actually, I have two names. The Mr. 4K Upscaler and Doctor Projector. Doctor Projector. Well, there you go. This video, it's recorded in 4K. No, it's recorded in HDR. Not in 4K, but in HDR. So this is how you see that? The rainbow effect, that's the color wheel. RGB. RGB, that it's spinning, spinning, spinning so fast. Look at my hand. You can't even see my hand. Oh, my Lord. Oh, Yoda. All right, guys. Well, there you have it. I want to put some comedy. I know it's a sad day yesterday. Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. I'm just trying to bring some, if I can, to put some comedy a little bit, to bring some positivity. I know it's a sad beginning of a week, but we got to move forward, guys, and we got to stay positive, okay? Love you all. Be good. Take care. It's alive! It's alive!